Welcome to the Directors Club podcast, your go-to resource for childcare center owners and directors. Each week we dive into the world of childcare management, sharing valuable tips, tools, and resources to help you build enrollment, retain your top teachers, and streamline your operations. With a casual and lighthearted approach, we unlock the secrets of creating a thriving childcare center. Let's laugh, learn, and grow together. This is the Directors Club podcast.
Hey there, it's Noelle from the Directors Club, and I'm getting ready for back to school, one of my favorite times a year. And what I love about it is like resetting goals, really relooking at how you want the school year to go and how you want it to end. You want to think ahead. I always tell people to start with the end in mind. A coach said that to me once, and that is so helpful. How do I want to end the school year? I want better leaders because my sister and I are about to expand our school. I need more leaders. I need more lead teachers. I need more assistants. And we all know that it's not easy always to find them. And the philosophy my leadership team and I have been taking is that we are building our own leaders. We are building our own infant team. Infant and toddler teachers are very hard to find. That is our goal this year, is to get them more confident and comfortable in that program and develop some further toddler teachers and infant teachers. But right now I'm focused on the leadership team because that's more important as we begin this. I have to get that in place so that we can get all the other stuff in place. I want to share some things with you that I'm doing with my team. And these are all workshops that I'm holding soon. And some have no cost to them. And some you can do virtually and some you can do in person. And I'm just going to walk you through a few of the workshops that we have that align with my team. Because my team, this is what I developed for them. And I'm giving you access to it as well. Coming up on September 9th, I'm teaching a workshop at 1 o'clock Eastern Time called Take Back Your Day. And that's our signature program for getting control of your day. And this workshop is all of our systems that we have in place at Scribble Time. It's like our success map, our time matrix, like how do we spend our day? How do we get the team pepped up in the morning and reduce the interruptions during the day? How do we get some tasks completed that we want to get, that project that you're like, oh, I want to get to that, but your to-do list and people interrupting you all day stops that. Take Back Your Day is a way to organize the operations of your childcare center. This is everything you do in the office, how you interact with the classrooms, all that, everything, the parents, the whole 9 yards. And it's an hour class that I teach, and you walk away with all the tools to put it in place yourself. I give you examples. You can use my examples for yourself or edit them. Everything I give you is editable. So this is a free workshop. It's on Tuesday, September 9th at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. You can register. There's a link in the show notes for that. It's called Take Back Your Day. So who's coming to this from my center? My new leaders rising up, my rising leaders. That's who's coming. People that are going to be in director or assistant director roles that are not currently in them today, but we've already had conversations. That's where they want to go. And we want them to go there too. I'm trying to show them how to organize their time. So when they get into the assistant director role, it isn't so overwhelming. They have a system in place that they can utilize. And so I'm teaching them this now, and we're going to talk about it all year and give them moments of time that they can practice this inside the center. And I'll get into that in the workshop. But my team, these are people from my team that either newly in the office, or if you have someone in the office that just isn't organized and gets overwhelmed sometimes or does the things you don't want them to do, this is an awesome workshop to send them to, or yourself if you need a little reorganization in the office and your just day is completely out of control, as we all know. People walking in, the phone, the emails, the kids, like all the things. This system's great for you. All right, next workshop that's coming up. This is in person. It's called Leadership Day. If you are anywhere near Wrentham, Massachusetts, which is like 5 minutes from the Gillette Stadium of the New England Patriots, that's where this conference is going to be held. It's a one-day event from 8:30 to 5 p.m. on Thursday, October 2nd. It's $87 to attend. And how we're going to break this up is this is going to be a small group of less than 50 directors. We're going to sit in small groups. We are going to rotate groups a few times throughout the day. I know it's sometimes uncomfortable, but it's actually amazing because when you go to a workshop like this, you're going to get a lot of time talking to each other. How it's going to work is you're going to sit with group 1. You're going to take workshop 1. We're all going to take the same workshop together. We're going to spend 30 minutes on 3 workshops. It's money, administration, and people. Workshop 1 is money. We're going to talk financial stability tips, like simple, effective money saving strategies for your center. We're going to cover things like tracking expenses, setting sustainable tuition rates, and identifying budget leaks without spreadsheets that make your head spin. We have a whole thing that we're going to teach you. Half hour, you're going to get all the resources that you need to put that into place. Then that same group is going to spend some time collaborating. We're going to swap ideas about money. We're going to talk out, okay, I'm really struggling with tracking my expenses. How is everyone else tracking theirs? So we're going to have some good conversations with people. Then we're going to switch groups and we're going to do the second workshop, a 30-minute workshop on Take Back Your Day. And we're going to do it in person. That was the one I just told you about, like how to really organize your time, your day, and all your systems at your child care center. We're going to then collaborate. So you're going to get more time with this second group of people. You can ask any question you want. We have prompts if you don't have something specific. We're going to have meaningful discussions at the table where you're going to walk out with a notebook that we're going to give you full of ideas. Then we're going to come back for group 3. You're going to switch groups again. We're going to take a course called the Ultimate Staff Meeting, and you'll leave with a fresh, people-first approach to staff meetings that builds skills, boosts morale, and creates team-wide consistency. It's the format that we use at Scribble Time, and it literally energizes the team and builds skills and builds leaders. You're going to really love the format of that. Then we're going to spend more time collaborating. You see how we're just like short workshops, 30 minutes, quick, give you all the resources to go put it into action, and then spend time either talking about help you need with putting it in action or any other topic you need to talk about. That's what we're here to do that day. Again, this is on Thursday, October 2nd. It is located at Spring Hill Suites in Wrentham, Massachusetts. We're going to provide you with breakfast, lunch, coffee, drinks, and snacks. You're going to get your own notebook for the day and tons of different resources to help you fill that notebook and organize it in a way that you go back with things you can put into action. Spring Hill Suites is also a hotel, and they have given us right on the webpage that is in the link to the show notes a discounted rate. You can go right on there. If you want to travel in from someplace else, we have people from all over New England signed up right now, and we have a little less than half the room available. If you're interested in joining us, I would love to have you. Again, that's October 2nd. The next event, this one is for my rising leaders that I told you about. It's called Leading the Way. It's a 6-week leadership development program for assistant directors and emerging leaders. These are my girls that I want to up-level into an assistant director or director. This is great for anybody in the office that just needs this. Wait till you hear what it is. It's going to go from Wednesday, October 8th to Wednesday, November 12th. So it's 6 weeks, Wednesdays, 1 o'clock Eastern time. The most critical piece would be to come live so that you can collaborate with all of us. But if you can't, this entire thing is going to be put into, you're going to get a little portal that you can download all this information in. Each week, we're going to meet on Zoom, and we're going to kick it off with a workshop. We're going to teach a workshop about one criteria of leadership in the office. And then the rest of it, we're going to collaborate on implementing it. And we're going to talk through some scenarios so that they understand. They can bring us a scenario like, oh, I've seen this happen. How would you handle it? Or I'm in the middle of dealing with this person. What is something we can do? So these are skills that we can talk about confidentially and really help this person learn something new and then apply it. We're going to talk about implementation. When we collaborate and implement and learn at the same time, amazing things happen. All right, week 1, we're hitting leadership foundation. We're talking leadership philosophy, the success map system as how to organize everything, and time management. The second week is hiring basics. basics, we're going to talk about interviewing, screening, legal compliance, and onboarding. Week 3, we're going to get into team development. So how to do teacher observations, how to do evaluations, and professional development. How to create those plans for those people that work for you to help them build skills. So we're really teaching them in this week how to coach. Week 4 is all about the performance reviews, how to write effective performance reviews and manage to annual performance reviews and goal setting. So it's not just that document you have to do to just tell the state that you did it. It's actually how to use it, how to make an effective document, how to easily write it. We have some great resources for that. And then how to take the goals out of that and do goal setting for the year. Week 5 has us talking about policy and coaching, how to write clear policies, how to show people the policy, how to get them to follow it consistently. What documentation would you use when people violate the policies? And then any progressive discipline that you'd need to do, like written warnings, verbal warnings, terminations. We're going to talk all through that. And then week 6 has us in retention and culture. Complete the annual management map that we're going to create. They're going to literally walk out with all these things that they can implement at your center, or going to also make sure that the systems you have in place, that's what they're using when we're doing these tasks. So I don't want you to think that we're changing all the policies. We're going to give them things if they don't have them, but if you do have them, we're going to show them how to work with the system to make sure that the documentation is yours. This isn't just theory. It's that practical knowledge that your leaders need to take action and make an impact. I can see when they're not going to run out and be the best manager ever, but over the 6 weeks, I'm going to get them thinking about how to be consistent with it. We're going to practice not being afraid to address things professionally. We're going to hold people accountable. We're going to create an incredible culture so that people are inspired by our leadership, that we're supporting them, and that they're a really great resource to you as a director, that they can just jump right in and not be so scared to uphold your people to the policies. And the last thing I want to make sure that they have is a foundational system to organize all this. If you learn something and learn a system that is beneficial, this is how to manage people, leading the way, this 6 weeks. If you don't have a system to help you put this into place, that's where the problem is. And so they're going to walk out with a success map of this entire thing so that they have a calendar that just repeats every year. Oh, in January, I'm doing this. February, I'm doing this. Week 1, week 2, week 3. We're going to have conversations about all this stuff, and I'm really excited about it. This is going to be exactly what my directors are going to do as they move up into these positions. These are the 3 workshops, again, that we have for the upcoming that I wanted to share with you. Again, Take Back Your Day is a free workshop coming up on Tuesday, September 9th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. It's, again, live, completely free, and will really help you organize your day. It's a great workshop if you need help with not getting interrupted all day. That's like a nightmare. All right, the next one is in person. It is on Thursday, October 2nd from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's going to be 3 30-minute workshops. And then the rest of the day is going to be collaborating in small groups, different groups. You're going to meet so many different directors. We're only doing less than 50. That's it. We find when we get bigger and bigger, we can't get as engaged as much. The 2 of us, Isa and myself, will be teaching it. It'll be us for the entire day, helping you through these 3 workshops, and then again, collaborating. We're going to spend a ton of time collaborating. I'm really excited about this. I love getting together with directors to collaborate. And then lastly, leading the way. It's that 6-week leadership development program for assistant directors and emerging leaders. And that one starts October 8th. And it's held live on Wednesdays, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Everything's recorded. You get all the documents. But being in person is, I personally feel, more beneficial. Thanks for listening to this, and I look forward to catching up with you soon. And I hope to see some of you at our workshops because I love connecting with you. I've met so many people recently that say, oh my God, I listened to your podcast. And I love meeting you guys in person. Have an amazing week, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, everybody.